party ground and Borough.
Well, that was absolutely calm.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guten Abend, herzlich willkommen. Welcome along to Daz's Football Stand tonight for the first Bundesliga stream of the 2022-23 season. Yes, the season is well underway now. We've had the Championship starting on Saturday. That's already started. The Premier League starts this weekend as United take on Brighton on Sunday. And tonight, the Bundesliga returns for another season as the reigning champions Bayern take on the newly crowned European champions, or I should say Europa League champions, Eintracht Frankfurt. This should be a cracking game. I'm really, really looking forward to this. Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. Unfortunately, in case you don't know, I'm currently moving out of this room. So the room's getting redecorated and all that jazz. That wall where I normally sit, just to the right-hand side of me, that's going to get sorted as well. So there's nothing on the walls. So practically in an empty room today. But, you know, life must go on. The show must go on. Yes, as Freddie Mercury once said when he was singing with Queen, the show must go on. So we are live in an empty room. With that, because there's no curtains, so I don't want the sun to come in. So we're practically in an empty room, nice open room. So there you go. But we're not in the same position as we normally would be. Completely different angle tonight. But there you go. If it's empty, how are you watching? By empty, I mean the room's practically empty. But we haven't sorted out the walls on these sides, hence why my chair's in the middle of the room rather than over there. But everything's moved, but I'm still in here because I can't move in. I'm moving into what is actually the moment a spare bedroom, because my sister, when she decides to come back, will be in this room. So no, I haven't got robbed, Scotty. So I'll be moving into the other bedroom, but I can't move my TV and chair and all that into the other room because that one hasn't even been started. So, but I've still got my Xbox and everything in here. So, you know, happy days. But it just means everything is off the walls for the moment. So it might look a bit strange on the next couple of streams until I can fully get into that room. Once this room is completely decorated, we'll be starting on that room and then go from there. But of course, I'll have my usual breaks for me football streams. Welcome those who've joined, by the way. Let's have a look at your live chat before we go any further. Don't forget, of course, that your predictions are open. So get your predictions in the live chat. I didn't actually put it in the live chat because I've been pretty busy, been getting ready, preparing for this stream. First stream of the season for me. So, you know, I wanted to make sure it was actually organised. West Ham have just signed Maxwell Cornet from Burnley. Oh dear. That's going to go down well with the Burnley fans, isn't it? He only just signed last season, I think. So there you go. Do us a favour as well, by the way. As well as getting your predictions in the live chat, drop a like, everyone. That would be absolutely brilliant. You know the drill. If you've watched the channel before, you'll know the drill now. Let's get up to the usual 10 likes to start off the stream. And, of course, I have got the return of the cans of Iron Brew. Didn't have any last week, unfortunately. I ran out. And I'd only just come back from holiday last week, so I haven't been out to get any. But I've been out this week, got some, so happy days. I've got my cans, and I think we're all happy there, aren't we? I just hope the connection isn't going to play up tonight. But who knows? No guarantees. Oh, why is the comments that have been put up for review? Don't you just love YouTube? By the way, I can't guarantee that the connection is going to be exactly as it usually is. But say if there is any issues where the stream does lag, just please be patient, I'm afraid, because say things are getting moved about, and this laptop's only been fixed not that long ago, so things are a bit up and about at the moment. The last thing I need to really worry about is the connection being a bit wonky. So, yeah, if there is any technical problem, just please be patient with me while I try and get them sorted. Just in case, you never know. You never know with YouTube sometimes, or you never know StreamYard. We should be back to OBS, by the way, this weekend, all being well. You might see a test stream come out tomorrow at some point, because I'll probably be doing a test stream at some point tomorrow, testing out OBS and the new graphics. I got new graphics tomorrow, so there you go. Dad's unplugged the route too. He's watching on Sky Go 4G. Ha! No chance. No, it's still fine. Okay, let's have a look at your live chat then. Where are we starting from? Mia is actually on her travels, so I hope you got to where you were going. Hope you got to Dover actually safe. We only came back from Hastings, Dover down, and she's gone back down to Dover this week. She's going somewhere else now. The one and only returns. Yes, me. On time or not to be? Yes. On time or not to beb. That's great spelling, Scotty. Got to say, good result for Norwich, eh? Enigmatic 24, good to see you back in the streams again. Looking well, Daz. Thank you very much. I'm going to say 2-2. I'm sweating as per usual. Just put this fan down there. Going to say 2-2. Yes, get your predictions in the chat right away. I see Middlesbrough top. No, at least we got a point and we didn't actually lose to Cardiff. At least we didn't lose to them. Get your predictions in chat, by the way. Right. Where were we? Oh dear. I've just lost. I've lost where I was now. Right. Sam Pinder 2-2. Get your predictions in. Big game today, because obviously it is the start of the season. Both teams will be looking to get 3 points to start off what will hopefully be for Bayern another successful season. But without Levy, they'll have to do it without the Polish master. So we've got to do it with Sadio Mane, though. And Sadio Mane is a quality player, so I think we might do all right. I'm pretty sure Sadio Mane has played in the Bundesliga before, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm incorrect. I can't remember exactly which team he played for, but I'm pretty sure he played in the Bundesliga at some point. So I'm going to go for it's Frankfurt. So we always seem to struggle here at Frankfurt. Fingers crossed we don't. But you never know with Frankfurt. They're a bit of an unpredictable side, and sometimes they're Bayern. I'm going to go for I'm going to go for 3-2 to Bayern, but I think it's going to be a tight match. I think it'll be a good game. Don't get me wrong. I hope it's a good team. Good game, sorry. DC United have signed Christian Benteke for 2 years. He must be finishing his career there. If it's empty, how are you watching? I've seen that. I've seen all them comments. The table, not the tablet. Why can't Sky show 3 o'clock kickoffs? Like they couldn't. They just showed Sunderland when it was originally scheduled for Soccer Saturday on the other channel. Sky Sports don't put 3 o'clock kickoffs on unless it's like the final games of the season. And then even then, they're 12:30 kickoffs. But they don't show 3 o'clock kickoffs normally, unless it's not on a Saturday. Because the problem with the 3 o'clock kickoffs, everyone plays at 3 o'clock. So it'd be difficult to pick a game to do. Certainly for that time. I don't understand how they work out who to pick for the bloody 7:45s. On the midweek games. I missed Scotty's prediction, have I? No, I haven't. Oh, well, yours came up as... for some reason, Scotty's came up as... really held for Weaview, which was a bit daft. FCB will walk the one league but fail to win the Champions League. Whatever. Predictions 4-1 Bayern. Yeah, that'll be great. Be a great start. Hopefully you're right, mate. I hope you're right. Really, these sort of games, first game of the season, I don't care what the score is, just get the win. And it's a tough start because Frankfurt got a tough couple of games, you know. They're playing Bayern tonight. They're playing Real Madrid next Wednesday night in the Super Cup. So they've got a pretty tough start to the season, let's just be honest. So, Sam Pinder went for 2-2. Scotty went for 4-1. Just bear with me, Barry. I will get to your comments. If I haven't got to your comments yet, I will do sooner or later. I'll get to them as soon as I can. Well, I don't need to look at them on here, do I? Because they all come up on the YouTube app. We've got any other predictions? I've seen that comment. Tell the fan about the new features. Yeah, we've got new graphics. And also, once I have revealed the new graphics, at some point I will change the logo to the new logo. Because we are changing logo, and it actually features me on the logo. Well, sort of a cartoon version of me. Very interesting design, has to be said. I've already got that. You put 2-2 twice, mate. So it's 4-4 now, is it? 2-0 Bayern's my prediction from Liam Martin. Liam 2-0. Kaliab, hello Kaliab, good to see you back. By the way, we are far away. We're literally less than 10 subs away from 2,000. So do share the stream around and let's get us up there because we're almost there. It took me forever, but there you go. Bayern to lose 2-0 or a bit late as the match already ended. Now you're taking the pee, aren't you, out of Mr. Harry Doherty. Still one of the best moments on the channel, though. By a mile. No, you're not there. 2-0. So Josh Lincoln's gone for 2-0 Frankfurt. I used to like you. No worry about it. You go whatever you want, really. I mean, Josh Lincoln knows me by now. He knows I like a joke. Great result for us, though. The Fortress, 22 more clubs to get beat at Owen Park. Hasn't ended. You're not doing a Harry Doherty and predicting after. Don't worry, your time with Cardiff will come. We beat them last season both times. Did you get my prediction? Yes. Missed my score prediction? Yes. If I missed any comments, let me know. Missed my comment, missed my prediction, missed mine, yes. One of them is a 7:45 on a... One of them 7:45 on a Saturday. And daft kickoff time on a Saturday night. I could understand it if it was 5:30, but 7:45 on a Saturday night. Give me a break. Whatever, it's true. Not whatever, it's true. As for me comment being held, this is no surprise. YouTube dislike me. You already know about that. New logo in the works. Yep, Mario gone against former club. Mario Götze. Yes. Probably won't do much. Bayern did win the Super Cup against Leipzig last Saturday. 5-3. It was a quality match. YouTube, demonetized kids falling over. Of course, they're going to put random comments up for review. Sorry, Daz, I was only doing a joke. I'll stick to my guns, even though deep down I think Bayern will win. Well, go with whatever prediction you want, pal. We beat Forest 2-0 both times last season and they went up. True. So anything can happen. 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 Right. Just to let you know, by the way, that what we on likes-wise? 7 likes. Let's get up to the usual 10. You guys know what to do. Also, share the stream around as well on social media. Be great. A lot of people probably won't be watching the Bundesliga because I know the Premier League returns and it's Palace against Arsenal. I mean, really, who wants to watch CAC team versus CAC team? Is that all the predictions in? Yes. Where's my favourite daddy tonight? Downstairs. I'd be able to tell you if I was in the bath. I've got my bedroom door open to get some air in because I daren't open the window because after time all you get is the door banging every 5 seconds. And then the door, when I have the window open, the door becomes a ghost. It opens when there's no one there. Closes on its own. It's like a haunted house. Ooh, it's like a bloody haunted house. But no, the bathroom door was open. That's not in the bath. It's downstairs. So England is still on about the football. Well, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, Frankfurt Bayern tonight. Dortmund have got Leverkusen. It's a tough start for them, right? And Köln against Schalke. Not the easiest start for Schalke either, because Cologne have just got into didn't they get into Europe last season? Union. Oh, what a way to start! Union versus Hertha, the Berlin derby in the first match of the season. I think it's fair to say Hertha are going to lose. Both North London clubs have made good moves. But yeah, I know that. But, Bayern have made good... I mean, you could say they've made good signs. Bayern have made good signs. De Ligt isn't starting, though. I say Huddersfield v Birmingham's on tonight as well. Yeah, it is. Berlin derby first. I know. Just like you know, me and Liam are back with the games this weekend. We're doing Marseille Stade Reims on Sunday night. And then on Monday night, we are doing... Monday night, we're doing West Brom Watford. So, yeah, make sure you keep an eye on Liam Martin's channel. Also, give me a follow on Messenger. Give me a follow on Instagram if you haven't already done so as well. Instagram's coming up there. Also, Twitter, Darryl Johnson 02. I don't put that much on there, so you got more chance of actually seeing stuff on on Instagram, rather than Twitter. It's 3 games on tonight. You've got Bayern tonight. You've got Huddersfield, Birmingham. You've got Palace against Arsenal. I mean, I know they've made good signings, but I don't rate Arsenal or bloody. I certainly don't rate Palace. I mean, Arsenal do look all right, don't they? They look decent in pre-season, but, pre-season games is all about testing the waters, and no one's really that bothered about pre-season. You can't really, what's the word? You can't really determine what is going to happen in the league with regards to where you're going to finish, etc., just by pre-season. I mean, Borough, right? Borough had a good pre-season. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we only lost against Braga, and Braga were a very, very good side. Wasn't expecting to beat them. But Borough have won practically every game in pre-season. Borough have had a good pre-season, but we got a small squad. Personally, I don't think if we get playoffs, I'll be happy, but I don't think we're going to get automatic promotion like a lot of people are predicting. And then you've got... and then what else have you got? You've got... Bayern Bayern barely played in pre-season, but they still had games. They played DC United and won 6-2. They've played some decent games along in pre-season. Not many games in pre-season, but they beat Leipzig 5-3. But going off them games, it doesn't determine what's going to happen. That's like saying, Mask this season. Mask haven't had a particularly good pre-season. Don't get me wrong. Mask have not had a particularly good pre-season. But that doesn't mean that they're going to get relegated. Anything can happen. The Deutsche Bank Park. I wonder when Mr. John Wayne will probably tune in tonight. So you can't really judge what's going to happen in league just by pre-season. Yeah, exactly what literally Sam was literally. Don't get me teeth in. Sam's literally just took the words of me mouth. United beat Liverpool 4-0 in pre-season, but I think we know realistically that United will be lucky to get a point off Liverpool this season. So you can't really judge a book by its cover. You can't say, "Oh, look, Man United have beaten Liverpool 4-0. Oh, Man United are going to win the league." That. United have had a good pre-season, but we actually lost to Atletico Madrid and drew to Vallecano. So United didn't have a brilliant pre-season, but that doesn't mean. I mean, there's nothing stopping us from finishing top four. It doesn't matter. I swear Bundesliga was on. What the hell's Bayern? Oh, there's the Deutsche Bank Park, otherwise known as the Waldstadion, as John Wayne calls it. There's the Bayern away in there. Sadio Mane does start today. I will give you the lineups, actually. He meant BT. Well, it used to be on BT, and then BT lost the license for it, and Sky Sports won it. So Sky Sports have got the license. To be honest, I prefer the Sky Sports coverage because their graphics are a lot better than the BT Sports. Don't get me wrong. So, they're just showing Sadio Mane here, Africa Cup of Nations winner, three times national champion, 3 times national cup. He's won the Champions League with Liverpool. He's won the Super Cup now with Bayern. Bundesliga is Sky, but every other non-English league is BT. I noticed because the Liga NOS, if you remember years ago, Liga NOS used to be on Sky Sports. That's now on BT Sports. The American League, the American League's on Sky Sports. League One's on BT. Sky Sports on. Serie A's on BT. Serie A's on BT. National League's on BT. There's some Premier League games that are on BT as well. So it's, I don't know. I can't remember. La Liga used to be on Sky. Yeah, and that's now that's La Liga have now got their own channel called La Liga TV, which you've got to pay for. Let's have a look at this evening's lineups for you all anyway, because the game's going to get underway in the next couple of minutes. Drop us a like if you haven't already done so. Get your predictions in the chat as well. And here we go. Liam, we're doing Sunday as well, don't forget. I think, aren't you? Right, starting lineups in traditional style. If you watch the channel for long enough, you'll know that I do it in English and German. So, in traditional style, it's German first. Two seconds. No longer interested in the Liga. Nah, the Liga's absolutely pants now. I mean, Real Madrid and Barcelona aren't that great, but they win it. Oh, look. Well, I said, look, you can't see the TV. Reminder, we can't show the game footage. Just seen the, the eagle that flies around the stadium, I believe, at Frankfurt. Just seen the bit of a close-up of the eagle there. Eagle eyes watching. Here we go. We'll start off with Bayern. Der FC Bayern Spiel in Folgen ausstellen. In Tor Nummer 1, Manuel Neuer. Nummer 2, Dayo Upamecano. Nummer 5, Benjamin Pavard. Nummer 6, Joshua Kimmich. Nummer 7, Serge Gnabry. Nummer 17, Sadio Mane. Nummer 18, Marcel Sabitzer. Nummer 19, Alphonso Davies. Nummer 21, Lucas Hernandez. Nummer 25, Thomas Müller. Und die Nummer 42, Jamal Musiala. Auswärtsspiel für Bayern München, Torwart Nummer 26, Sven Ulreich. Nummer 4, Matthijs de Ligt. Nummer 10, Leroy Sané. Nummer 23, Tanguy Nianzou. Nummer 32 Joshua Xerxes. Nummer 38 Ryan Gravenberch. Nummer 39 Matthijs Tel. Nummer 40 Nuse Mazrui. Und Nummer 44 Josip Stanisic. Hier ist die Mannschaft ausstellen für Eintracht Frankfurt. Torwart Nummer 1 Kevin Trapp. Nummer 2 Evan Ndika. Nummer 8 Jibril Sow. Nummer 10 Philipp Kostic. Nummer 17 Sebastian Rohde. Nummer 18 Almami Toure. Nummer 19 Raphael Borre. Nummer 27 Mario Goethe. Nummer 29 Jesper Lindström. Nummer 35 Tuta. Und Nummer 36 Ansgar Knauf. Auswärts des Spiels für Eintracht Frankfurt Torwart Nummer 40 Dayan Ramaj. Nummer 6 Christian Jakic. Nummer 9 Randall Kolo Mueni. Nummer 11 Faraday Alido. Nummer 15 Daichi Kamada. Nummer 21 Lucas Salario. Nummer 20 Makoto Hasebe. Nummer 22 Timothy Chandler. Nummer 25 Christopher Lenz. Und Cheftrainer Oliver Glasner. Welcome back. It is the Bundesliga. Here we go. The players will be coming out onto the pitch very, very shortly. The Bundesliga Meisterschale is in the middle of the pitch, ready to welcome Bayern onto the Deutsche Bank Park pitch. Oh no, I know who this referee is, and he's absolutely terrible. Got a cack ref tonight. Here we go.
All the participants, and this is Gänsehaut pur.
Meine Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen. Bayern München und Eintracht Frankfurt.
A full house, 51,500. Sadio Mane.
Come on, Bayern.
In his very first Bundesliga game.
Looking forward to this, eh? Come on. Feels like a FIFA game, though.
This being an occasion for all here at the Bundesrepublik, the playing of the German national anthem, and it will be performed by...
Meine Damen und Herren, hier ist die deutsche Nationalhymne. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit für das deutsche Vaterland. Danach lasst uns alle streben, brüderlich mit Herz und Hand. Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit sind des Glückes Unterpfand. Blüh im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland. Blue im Glanze dieses Glückes, blühe deutsches Vaterland.
A beautiful rendition of the Deutsche Nationalhymne, the German national anthem by Caroline Nietzsche.
Oh, there's the eagle. The eagle's off. Here we go. Time for Bayern to kick off the season away to Eintracht Frankfurt. Don't forget, your predictions are still open. They will close as soon as the match kicks off. At least in the Liga, the same team doesn't win every season. It's CAF League, though. It's the Liga 1 game that we're doing. Referee tonight is Dennis Eitekin. Dennis Eitekin is the referee tonight. We all know Bayern own the Bundesliga because we're too good, mate. Championship could be the third most attended league in Europe behind Premier Bundesliga. Fair enough. That's good. Why are they doing the anthem? It's a German tradition, Bal. It's a tradition in Germany. Before the first Bundesliga game of the season, they do the national anthem, and it's normally the team that win the league. It's normally at the Allianz, but this time they're actually doing it away at Frankfurt. So they're doing the anthem. They always do the anthem before the first game of the season. It's a tradition that's always been the case.
He sets up a lot of goals for this Eintracht team. Family is forming very classic at the age of 88. But Hans Weilbecker, German champion with Eintracht back in 1959, played in the classic European Cup final against Real Madrid.
Oh, we've got a minute applause, a minute silence. What have we got here? Europa Pokalsieger is what the banner says from the Frankfurt Ultras.
Bis 1965 absolvierte er 319 Pflichtspiele für die Eintracht, in denen er 69 Treffer erzielte. Weilbecher war Stammspieler der Meistermannschaft 1959. Ein Jahr später erreichte er mit unserer SGE das Europapokalfinale gegen Real Madrid, das bis heute als eines der besten Fußballspiele aller Zeiten gilt. Hansi blieb der Eintracht Zeit seines Lebens verbunden. Er war regelmäßiger Gast bei uns im Stadion und verfolgte die Spiele mit seinen Mannschaftskameraden in der Meisterloge.
Looks like there's a minute's silence for an Eintracht legend that has passed away by the sounds of it.
Und einen Freund. Wir bitten um einen Moment des Gedenkens an Hansi Weilbecher.
One minute applause for a player called Hansi, who played for Eintracht Frankfurt. I didn't catch what his second name was. An Eintracht Frankfurt legend. Well, sort of a minute's applause. It was a moment's applause. Hansi Feinbecker, is that what it was? Here we go. Time for the game to get underway. Quick round of the lineups, of course, for you all. Frankfurt are playing. Kevin Trapp in goal. Yes, I'm doing United Bayern. Trapp in goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. Torre, Tuta, and Ndika in defence. Knauf, Kostic, both out wide, with Rode and Sau playing in centre midfield. Two centre attacking mids are Lindstrom and Goethe behind the striker, which is Rafael Borre. And there is pyros going off in the Frankfurt end. We are off. We're off. The Bundesliga once again is back. Well, for the first half of what should be a cracking game. Is that Derek Ways, the commentator? Yes. Derek Way does tend to do a lot of the Bundesliga games. Nothing there, can't lie. Hey, at least he can actually pronounce names properly, like a fever. Oh my God. If you want to watch the game, by the way, it's on Sky Sports Football. There was absolutely loads of smoke coming from the Frankfurt Ultras to let off loads of pyros. But Bayern have a corner already in the first minute, starting on the front foot. Why is he on as the commentator? It's not squad battles. He is one of the Bundesliga commentators.
Waiting here to allow the smoke to clear.
Oh, well, that's a good start. We're only a minute in. And the referee, Dennis Eitekin, has already paused the game because of all the smoke coming from the Frankfurt Ultras, waiting for the smoke to disappear. Okay. Looks like the referee can see properly. In the box on the Bayern corner. Header by! And that's gone straight into the cloud of smoke. I'd be surprised if anyone can see in that stand. I can't see any of the fans in that stand. All I can see is smoke. Bayern lineup, by the way, Neuer's in goal. The back four of Davies and Pavard as the fullbacks. Centre backs are Hernandez and Upamecano. Two centre mids are Sabitzer and Kimmich, with Muller and Musiala, I believe, playing as two centre attacking mids, or playing left mid and right mid. Bad looks at this. Gnabry up front with Sadio Mane. Let me have a look on the Bundesliga app. It might say differently. 3-4-3 for Frankfurt. That's correct. It's coming up at the bottom, actually. 2 minutes in, Bayern with the ball in the penalty area, but the header was over the bar. Good start to the game then. First chance goes to Bayern. And here's Musiala winning the pace. That's a foul, ref. Muller goes in and ref again tells him to get up. 4-4-2 by looks for Bayern, but it looks like the looks more like 4-2-2 on that. Okay. Oh, I've still got a little bit left. Kick off 5 minutes. 5 minutes after scheduled. That's normally the case. A lot of the kickoffs are meant to be at 7:30, but they don't come out till just before 7:30. So they don't come out till about 7:30. It's a bit balmy, I can't lie. If you don't know what the bright light is on my face, I've got a lamp in front of me because when I didn't have it on, it was a bit dark, like you see, it's a little bit darker. So with that on, it makes a bit of a difference. What's the referee pause the game for? I was just having a talk with Evan and Dika. Let's have a look here. Oh, some of the Frankfurt players are getting their feet in a twist. Well, that's a pull on Sadio Mane, if I'm not mistaken, ref. So, free kick has been given. What we on likes-wise? 9! Oh, come on. We'll need one more like. One more like. And this year we're going to make it 11 in a row, hopefully. Kimmich goes for the free kick. It's gone in! I didn't even know it got in. I couldn't see because the bloody smoke. All the smoke behind the goal. He's hit a free kick from about 30 yards out. And he's hit it over the wall. And it looks like it's gone into the bottom corner. It's a good free kick. What I could actually see of it. But it's 1-0 to Bayern. I didn't know it'd gone in. Let's have a look. Can we actually see this? Because it's so much smoke. Ah, beauty. Beautiful. It's a good free kick. Trap doesn't get to it. It actually goes in off the inside of the post. I couldn't see the ball because it's white and you can't see there's a smoke. But Bayern have the lead in the first game of the season. Joshua Kimmich with a brilliant free kick. It's a great free kick. He hits it from about 30 yards out. Gets it up and down into the near post, actually, and it goes in off the inside of the post. 1-0 Bayern. Great start. Well, it did look like a good. It looked like a good free kick. It looked like it was on target. I didn't know if it had gone in or not, so I was sort of delaying my reaction there. But 5 minutes in, 1-0. Bayern, Bayern, Bayern. 50 Minuten Tor für Bayern München. Torschütze Nummer 6, Joshua Kimmich. Goal for Bayern, scored in the 5th minute from number 6, Joshua Kimmich.
to Pavard.
Deutsche Fußballmeister. Deutsche Fußballmeister. FCB. Deutsche Fußballmeister. Deutsche Fußballmeister. Deutsche Fußballmeister. FCB. Oh no. Advantage given to Frankfurt into the box. Way! Straight to the keeper. What a good long ball that wasn't. Go on, Musiala. You're through. Tear past him. Go on. Nabry. Shoot. Come on. 1-0 up already. What a great start. Are you doing any Bayern vlogs this season? No, because one, it's very difficult to get tickets because you've got to be a member. And two, I'm not going to Germany anytime soon if we can't afford to. So, I'm hoping one of these days I'll be able to, but some likely. I mean, it's a great free kick. But Trapp's in a completely wrong position. He just leaves that side gaping, and of course he's got to really reach out for it. And he nearly gets to it. He just doesn't get to it, and it goes in off the inside of the post. It's a great free kick from Kimmich. Bayern have the lead. And we could be in for two. Hit it. Oh! Navigated from distance. And it's wide at the post. Great start for Bayern. Not a good start for Frankfurt, though. Frankfurt have gone forward once, and they passed the ball straight to our keeper. Kevin Trapped on the spot. Very good, yes. He needs to keep his trap shut sometimes.
A couple of times Musiala didn't make a good decision, and this time it's a very disappointing effort from Nabry. But at the moment it's far too easy for Bayern Munich to get through the middle. And the road in, so they need to get a hold of that midfield of Bayern Munich. Suddenly space to forward the Upamecano.
I'm going to have to put the fan back on. Fred. Sorry if you can hear any buzzing in the background. We're going to have to put the fan on. I'm absolutely roasting in here. It's not even that warm in here. I'm always sat roasting. I wonder how Frankfurt will do in the Champions League. I think they'll do all right. I think they're a good side, Frankfurt. But it all depends on which teams they get. I mean, if they come up against the likes of Real Madrid or Barcelona, I mean, they could beat Barcelona. But if they come up against teams like PSG or Real Madrid or Liverpool, then bye. Liam Plymouth, who? They won. You drew the other day. I don't know what you're on about, Mr. Nick Muller. Thanks for joining anyway. Because Plymouth actually won, and you drew to Bolton. Oh dear. I saw you outside the Emirates Stadium, or I like to call it the library, the other day. I was at an old photo. Go on, Pavard, put it in. Corner. Really good stuff from Bayern, starting the season on the front foot. And a 1-0 up. First game, yeah. Let me know your thoughts on the new Bayern shirt, because what they're wearing on the CVs is what I'm wearing here. And it's quite a nice one, actually. I don't know, they won't have the Champions League logo on, I don't think, because it's not Champions League. But they'll have that on when the Champions League happens. Good, shoot, on the volley, blocked. Get in, yes! Benjamin Pavard! Beautiful finish. 2-0 up already. Come on! As the corner comes into the box, it's passed forward, volley towards goal block, falls to Pavard, who just smashes it in. 2-0. 10 minutes in. Piece of pay, ladies and gentlemen, so far. Brilliant. Smashed it through, and that's a right back with a centre forwards finish. Porteous, beautiful. Get in. India, 11. Spielminuten. Zweittor für Bayern München, tosses in a Benjamin Pavard. Could be 2-1 immediately. Could be 2-1 immediately. Knauf, corner. Second goal for Bayern Munich, scored by number 5, Benjamin Pavard. In the 10th minute. Oh dear, they're doing well, aren't they? You had your haircut again. Oh my God! Corner in from Kostic. Headers hit the crossbar. Frankfurt nearly replied immediately. No, I haven't had my haircut. I've just brushed it so that it's like that, Mia. I've brushed it. I'll get my haircut done at some point this month. I don't know. Or I might just wait until September before. I'll either get it sort of at some point in the next few weeks, or I'll get it done in September. So, no hurry. Don't need it. Cutting it. Ole, 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 ole. Munchen. See you when they get home. Yeah.
We'll be heading to Helsinki the early part of next week. Taking on Real Madrid in the other Super Cup, the battle for the UEFA Super Cup.
Let's open the first half, Caravan Brew. Have we got to 10 likes? Oh, we still haven't. Come on, 9 likes. One more like.
That's the thing about Robert Lewandowski not being here. It's going to create another place for somebody you just...
Bayern don't have Levy, but Kimmich and Pavard are scoring, so there you go. Up your nose!
Tonight, as he did in Leipzig. Musiala lights out in that match, did he?
Yeah, we already saw one situation where he's got...
I'll be at New Lawn tomorrow.
I think the Frankfurt defenders on midfield,
Fair enough.
well, you give him half a yard, but you won't catch him because, as I said before, I think he's one of the few players who's quicker with the ball than without the ball. When he drops the shoulder, he's got... and we already saw it 2-3 times, and he's on his way. You won't catch him. And,
10 likes, thank you very much. I'll be at New Lawn tomorrow. I'll be at Mask tomorrow. Better ground than the New Lawn. New Lawn's cack. New Lawn's literally... New Lawn is literally a billy. It's literally a non-league stadium. It's not great. I mean, put it this way, it's about as bad as the Vitality Stadium. It's probably got about as much atmosphere. Oh, put a header! Ooh, yeah. Just about got back to Neuer. Long throw to Muller to the left-hand side now. Here's Mane. Played into the centre. My fault for Musiala. Side netting. I don't know what Musiala was claiming for. Well, he does foul. He does foul him, but he's already took the shot before. He took the shot before he even got fouled. Now there they are, Oli Khan and Oli Khan in there. The New Lawn is where we're going to smash Forest Green. Yep, and Forest Green are going to become Forest Red. The right will be red from all the tees. 15 minutes in, easy game so far. Eintracht Frankfurt 0, Bayern 2. I wonder if Mane will get himself a goal in this game. I mean, we are all over them. They did hit the bar though from a corner just after we'd scored. But apart from that, they've done now. Go on, Mane, shoot. Sabitzer, corner. Yeah. Eka for Bayern. I wonder if Mr. John Wayne's going to join us tonight. Or not.
too many mistakes by Frankfurt.
Not too many in the stream, but thanks to those who have joined tonight. First stream back. It's the first proper stream of the season. Did the England game just as a one-off. England-Germany women's as a one-off. Get it in, set it away, hit it back forward. Hernandez to the left. That's Musiala against Knauf. Oh, that's a foul. That's free kick Frankfurt, yeah. Musiala just went in there a bit late there on Mario Götze, former Bayern Munich man. Won't be enjoying this game. Götze, what's the score? Götze, what's the score? Götze, what's the score? Götze, what's the score? He was at Dortmund as well for a time and he didn't beat us then. Look at that. 17 minutes. We've had 9 shots, 3 corners, 68% possession. And Frankfurt have had 2 shots. By country mile, a better side without them. We are crapping on them, is I think the word. I'll give you the score updates. Well, why am I not getting the Instagram notifications?
Certainly no good possession. And it's all one-way traffic, and they just have to stop letting it get hits on the ball. Again, it's a poor touchback now. And the ball is coming, and it's unlike Frankfurt, because usually they know that you have to work very hard against it to get your chances. Back control against bad touchback hostage. Gets away with it, gets a foul. Brilliant Kostic, okay, close to the touchline. Oliver Glasner having so many messages to deliver. At the early going. So Julian Nagelsmann, there is Donato Hopfen, the CEO of the DFL.
Good pass!
At the beginning of the year, succeeding Christian Eintracht.
Oh no, Frankfurt with the ball back. Get up! Get up! That wasn't a bloody penalty in a million years.
There's no penalty, but there's better from Frankfurt.
Plymouth moved grounds, no one noticed because no one goes.
He has the pace to trouble most.
I'll let you know the score for Palace Arsenal unless someone's watching the game, then you can tell me yourself. Birmingham 1, Huddersfield 0. Oh dear. Scott Hogan. That means Huddersfield will be suffering 2 defeats on the bounce. In the box from the Frankfurt cross is blocked, actually. Tutor right at the halfway line. I tell you what, Frankfurt are playing a very high line. They're getting put under a lot of pressure by the likes of Mane, Musiala, you name it. As Knauf takes a heavy touch there to clear down the field by Hernandez. And Tutor will just chip it back to Kevin Trapp, who thumps that clear. So it is forward again. Oh. Frankfurt coming forward now. 2v2. Yeah, well done, Davies. Knauf still has it though. Davies and Knauf battling for it. And Lucas Hernandez comes in and has actually won a free kick. He got fouled, and the Frankfurt players and the fans aren't too chuffed by that. They thought Knauf was actually being fouled by Davies. I can see why. Davies is all over him. He is constantly kicking at him, but no foul was given. And then Dennis Eitekin decided to give a foul against Knauf because he slid in and caught Lucas Hernandez, who cleared the ball away. So, a bit debatable, really. Probably should have been a free kick to Frankfurt, really. But was, you know, at the end of the day, it's referee's decision. And I know Dennis Atkin's not a brilliant referee, certainly in this league.
Game in the middle of the Bundesliga. This must have a Eröffnungsspiel. That's the German word for official opening match. 21 minutes in. Shots are plenty from Bayern. 2 goals.
Got about 10 shots, I think, in this half Bayern, and Frankfurt have had 2. So they've done really well, haven't they? Not. Oh, that's a ball. Muller. Man is offside.
Yeah, he's offside there, but got a bit fortunate because Musiala didn't try to play the ball there. It was a bit fortunate.
Good ball. No, he's come out. Neuer, the sweeper keeper, comes out and clears it out. Literally just before the Frankfurt player got to that. So, talk about close calls. And Muller. Oh, come on. Ah, bug off. That's not a foul. That's not a foul.
Very rare. Obviously had his metatarsal problems a few years back, but I think for the last 2 or 3.
Ricardo Pereira's missing 6 months of the season for Leicester. Free kick taken quickly, catching Bayern off guard. Not catching Davies off guard. He blocks the cross brilliantly. Frankfurt still have it though. Musiala battling for it. It's still with Frankfurt. We're in the penalty area. It's out. Bayern can. Whoa, struggling to get it away clear. Mane gets it clear. It's through. Gnabry's on. 2-on-1. Squares it. Oh my. Oh. Well, 2-on-1. Gnabry was onside. Or was it? Yeah, Gnabry was onside. He had Muller to square it to. He squared it to Muller, and it's a last-ditch challenge that comes in. The shot, he hits the shot as the challenge comes in. It hits the post. He's on the floor. Muller's on the floor. Hits him on the head and goes away from the goal. I can't believe what I've just witnessed there.
Season and the first half of the season was excellent in Leipzig last week. That's why he kept his place. And in a way, he's already showed ball in the first 6-7 weeks of the season. They did the whole of last season. Maybe we needed the season to really settle into the league.
Oh, should have been 3-0. Arsenal singing one of their free chants. Yes, they must have the award for the least chants sung in the bloody match. Lowest amount of chance. If you just joined, Bayern should have gone 3-0 up, put 2-on-1 against the keeper. A tackle came in on Muller. The shot in the end hit the post and hit Muller on the head and then went away from goal. It was unbelievable, that. Can't believe that didn't go in the net. Should have been 3-0 and it should have been by. How that didn't go in, I will never know. 4 in Frankfurt. 25 minutes in nearly from the 20 Spielminuten. And it is 2-0 to Bayern. Should have been 3, could have been 4. We could have had quite a few goals in this first half. Frankfurt could have had a goal of their own. They hit the post with one of their efforts. Corner came in and a header I think came off. No, it wasn't the post. It came off the crossbar. Beg your pardon. And Bayern's XG is 1.5, and they're coming for a third here. It's Mane into the centre. Oh, what was that? It's gone past everybody. No one down that right hand side. Philip Kostic on the left plays it into the centre. Rafael Bowie. And Frankfurt are a very physical side. We know that. A good side, but they haven't played very well today. They've been getting caught out so easily in this match. Oh, beautiful! Way! Bye! Ah! Oh, what a pity. Beautiful skill. Skips past Hernandez. And the shot goes wide at the post. Wide at the post. Who was that with the shot? It was. Nabby was onside for that 2-on-1. He was onside and then he plays it to Muller. Last challenge comes in. Ah, Muller, man. Who was that? Not sure about Sky's new scoreboard for the Prem. I haven't seen it. It was Lindstrom with some beautiful skill. Few little ball walls, brilliant skill. Past Hernandez with ease. Oh, yes, no. Oh, no. I'll come back to that. Yeah, Lindstrom with some beautiful skill. Hit the shot. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Hits the shot. And boom, bye. Went straight past the post. Big chance. Musiala on the edge of the D hits the shot, and it's a good save by Trapp, but it hits him. Let's have a look here. Takes a deflection off Muller, actually. Punched by Trapp, hits the bar. Mane with a shot on the volley, blocked by Muller. Which channel is it? Friday Night Football. Oh. Very strange scoreboard's got to his head. What a strange scoreboard.
So they've got to be a bit more cautious. Obviously, take the odd risk going forward. But I think the third goal will probably decide their game. And that's what they can't afford.
Strange scoreboard, isn't it, to be honest? But I suppose it's probably better, actually, because you've got the logos, so at least it doesn't say "Cry Arse." It doesn't say "Cry Arse" or something like it normally would when Palace play Arsenal. I quite like the addition of the badges, but I think they should have made. I mean, I don't like how small it is. I like the addition of the badges, but I don't like how small it is. I mean, put it this way, you'd need really good eyesight to see the clock on that. Certainly, if you're watching from a distance, if you're in the pub and you're watching it, you'd be like, what does it say on the time? I don't know. What does that say on the time? Get in! Yes! Sadio Mane! Yes! Come on! Woo-hoo! Yes! Wonderful goal. Brilliant cross into the box. Mane with a bullet header. Bye-bye. 3-0 already. Not even at half-time. Well, have a look here. Right. Long ball there. Chipped into the box. Lovely dink. It's not Musiala. It was a lovely dink into the centre from Gnabry. Just chipped it over the player. Mane heads it straight past the keeper. All too easy. 3-0. And Nagelsmann is pretty happy. 29 Spielminuten. Tor für Bayern Munchen. Torschütze Nummer 17. Sadio Mane. Mane. 3-0, piece of pea, as Liam Martin would say.
This has been a bit of an even fixture. Last 6 meetings in the Bundesliga, 3 victories apiece, and Frankfurt did beat Bayern at the Allianz Arena last term. But defeated them in the cup final.
You're getting thumped. 20.
3-0 the score.
Third goal for Bayern Munich, scored in the 29th minute from number 17, Sadio Mane. Your bloody cock. 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 Oh, this has been a hard game.
Assists king again in the Bundesliga, 18 assists.
Martinelli's just... I've just seen tweets coming out saying, what a miss. Someone put miss of the season or something.
Like it very much. Neither do the Frankfurt fans.
What happened there? I didn't see this. The ball through. Ow! We're destroying Frankfurt. Walk the league, FC. We're too good, mate.
That's the ball. I think he's got every right to.
Who needs Levy when you got Mane? Yeah,
It's
well,
a bit of the player, but I think he plays the ball first. That was a very important tackle again.
really good.
It was, you know,
Playing superb here.
it was all on his own.
3 goals, 3 different goal scorers.
Which is, you know, never seen Frankfurt-
Walk the league, FC. Yes.
He puts even chances so easily.
Free kick for Bayern then. Ward went in hard
Very much.
into the penalty area. What is that by? Well, I mean, Kimmich scored a free kick, and that free kick is absolutely awful. That's like a FIFA free kick, that is. Free kick into the box, straight out for a goal kick. Oh, great pass that from the keeper. Musiala hit that. Ooh. Pretty comfortable save by Trapp. Manages to get his hands to it. That's another shot on target. Stuttgart are trying to play the Stuttgart. It keeps because it says SGE on the bloody it says SGE on the scoreboard. It gets me confused. Bundesliga should look at Prem. This game didn't kick off 5 minutes late. I know. Shoot, Mane. Oh, man, the keeper he lobs it over the bar. I think the reason it kicks off late is to be honest, the German anthem is just over a minute long. Then they've had they've had a period of applause as well.
I think Glasgow's got to think about making a change here, maybe bring a defender or not.
8 or 7 and 7 minutes in.
Change to a
Yeah, well, they don't have minutes applauses that he.
5 or 6 down. They could be 5 or 6 down.
The national anthem, etc. The Bundesliga games always take longer to kick off. That's why. And then don't forget, obviously, we had a stoppage because there was bloody pyros and stuff all over the stand behind the goal. 3-0 Bayern. Too easy today. Far too good. Been far too good tonight. Hold up. Here's Lindstrom. Low cross. Blocked. Comes out to Kostic. Nice turn. Shot blocked. Bayern can get out of the way. It's kicked straight to the other side of the pitch by Kimmich. There's no one there. So Frankfurt will regain possession. Coming into the 34th minute. Final 11 minutes of added time. That was about a 30-second stop. Would have been postponed in the frame. Lovely. In the box. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why though. The players don't tend to come out onto the field till literally a minute before half past. I don't know why. I don't know why it's always the case, but who cares? At least we've got the game on. So final 10.5 minutes. Prem stops if there's more than one pyro. We've got 10 minutes till half time plus added time as well. Here's Mane going on the run. Played into Muller. Into the centre. 4-0! Musiala! Cheerio! Absolutely cack. Too easy. 4-0. Thank you very much indeed. Frankfurt are a good side, and they absolutely fallen to pieces. They can't defend for their lives. They're playing terribly. And obviously, Bayern, when you're against a team like Bayern, you do not defend badly. 4v2 there. Muller onside, into the centre, onside, easy as you like. You do not let Bayern get 3-on-1 against your goalkeeper. It's schoolboy defending. I know it's a sweaty goal, but I mean, put it this way, you would do that. If it was on FIFA, you'd have done that, probably. But so easy. I mean, put it this way. Quite simply, doesn't matter what team you are, you do not defend like that against Bayern. You don't let the likes of Mane one at you, and then we end up with a 4v1 against one defender and a keeper. 4v2, actually. You don't allow Bayern to do that because you're going to concede loads of goals doing that. They're being poor all game. Bayern scoring sweaty goals in a league they dominate. Yeah. And if it wasn't FIFA, me and you would have done that. Yeah, well, wouldn't you have done that? I mean, the goals that Bayern have scored have been good goals. I'm a coming forward again. Is it Musiala? Feiertag für Bayern München in die 35. Spielminuten. Torschütze Nummer 42, Jamal Musiala.
Just a few meters in front of us here at the Deutsche Bank Park. Peter Fischer at the centre there, the president of Eintracht Frankfurt.
Oh dear God, this has been a lousy performance from Frankfurt, but it's too easy for us.
Misunderstood. He was trying to make a joke, saying
Goal for Bayern scored in the 35th minute from number 42, Jamal Musiala.
Certainly knows it by now.
Hang on, is Musiala number 42? Or has he changed his number?
He's been a great president for Eintracht. He's got the membership numbers up no end.
Yeah.
During his time.
Subs already.
Position.
No, Frankfurt making subs. Who's making subs?
Oliver Glasner looking on, trying to alter one or two things.
Wait, never mind, I don't speak German.
Steamroller. It's difficult.
Despite all the deficiencies,
Subs already.
making it too easy, of course, to acknowledge and appreciate
Subs.
the brilliance of Bayern Munich going forward.
Oh, you on about
When they do go
when I was saying
every time they attack, they look like
Feiertag
scoring, and
when I was saying about
so
Bayern?
many teams like this. Great challenge, Rummenigge, the ex-CEO of Bayern Munich, he said we've got so much pace in Ireland, and they do have it. To think that Coman is suspended tonight, Sané is still on the bench. The options
Doesn't matter.
they have, it's really frightening.
If I say Spielerwechsel, it means substitution. Or if I say Doppelwechsel, means double substitution. Or Dreifachwechsel means triple substitution. I heard two numbers. 42. Because I say it very fast. 24. Sorry, 42. Oh dear. Oh yeah, by the way, if you were confused because I said it twice, I say it in German, then I say it in English. Free kick taken quickly. Muller. Gnabry. Oh. Didn't shoot in the end. I'm in the ball back. High press is working again. The high press works as usual for Bayern. Frankfurt cannot cope with it. Their back three have been absolutely annihilated in this game. Kevin Trapp has the ball in his hands, so he'll take his time with this, giving Frankfurt a little bit of a break. I think Frankfurt want the half-time whistle, but little do they know, second half, I think Bayern might want to go for some more goals. Because don't forget, the first game of the 2019-20 season, I think it was, I was at the 2020 to 21 season, Bayern played Schalke at home and won 8-0. Could be on for that again today. Well, I think quite a few predictions have gone. Scotty B is the only one left. Scotty B said 4-1, and everyone else has gone. So bye. So yeah, fair to say that Frankfurt have been absolutely pumped. Birmingham 1, Huddersfield 0, Palace 0, Arsenal 0 in Liga, and also Lyon 1, Ajaccio 0 as well. That returns. And Bayern 4-0. Crapping on these. I was expecting this to be a cracking game, like a very tight, entertaining match. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been great for me, but it's been very, very one-sided. I was expecting this to be, I had a feeling this would be a goal fest, but I was expecting it to be something like 3-2, 4-3 or something daft like that. But 4-0, dear me. So, we did go, I think 4-1 up against, we went 4-1 up against Leipzig in the DFL Super Cup, sorry. And Leipzig got it back to 4-3 last minute, and then they had a corner with the last kick of the game by and went down the other end and scored a fifth. So stranger things have happened.
CEO is happy, director of football is happy, all happy.
And we're in the 41st minute now. We're heading towards half time. A lot of goals to talk about in this half. 4-0. They're still letting off flares in the stands. I mean, they're 4-0 down and the fans are still singing, so fair enough. Nobby through for 5-0.
Different goal scorers in a first devastating from Eintracht.
Oliver Glasner's just looking like, what can you do? What can you do? 5-0. I'm actually starting to feel sorry for Frankfurt, but if you can't defend properly, I mean, you leave Gnabry acres of space. Gnabry's got loads of space, and you leave him in acres of space. Muller just sees him in loads of space. There you go. And it's in the net. Easy as you like. Through the keeper. Just lobs it through the keeper. There you go. 5-0. Jesus Christ. Bayern, 5-0 up. 5 different goal scorers. Didn't see that coming tonight.
Well, we only half a game into the season and obviously the Super Cup. I think that the tough question Glasner's got now, I thought it 4-0. Leipzig did it last week, but it's highly unlikely to get something out again. I think now is
in die 43. Spielminute Tor für Bayern München, Torschüsse Nummer 7, Serge Gnabry. Fifth goal for Bayern Munich, scored by number 7, Serge Gnabry, in the 43rd minute. Pace of pay, 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 pace of pay. This is a piece of penis. Easy as you like. Good ball. Frankfurt could be in. Such shame. They're not scoring. Well, this is unbelievable. I mean, it's a brilliant pass from Muller to play a brilliant low-through pass. And went straight to Gnabry. He's got acres of space. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Only one winner, really. And Kevin Trapp. I mean, you can't really... A lot of people will be blaming Kevin Trapp because he conceded, by Frankfurt standards, 5 goals that could have been avoided by their standards. But the goals that we've scored have just been well-worked goals. You can't really blame Trapp for these. It's down to their defence. Their defending has been diabolical. Pavard into the box looking for 6. Bayern are going to go greedy now. We're just going to try and get goals. Meine Damen und Herren, Nachspielzeit 2 Minuten. Nachspielzeit 2 Minuten. 1-0 Arsenal. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time. A minimum of 2 minutes added time. 2 minutes, and then Frankfurt get to go into the dressing room, get an absolute... I wasn't going to say get a good talking to, by Oliver Glasner, who I think will probably be making subs at half time. And if he does make any subs, you need to change your defence because your defence is absolutely cack. 1-0 Arsenal Martinelli. I wondered if he'd get himself. I wondered when he would get himself unscotted. I can't lie. Martinelli is a quality player. He is a quality player. I think without him, Arsenal are going to struggle. Zinchenko heading the assist to Martinelli, who heads the goal. Oh, very nice. So Zinchenko's got himself involved as well. Zinchenko's all right. But Martinelli's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player. And I think without him, Arsenal will struggle this season. Because I know they've had it before where Martinelli's been missing from Arsenal. And they have found it difficult at times. Because he is a key player for them. He's a quality player for them. Nearly at half-time. Final 20-odd seconds before Bayern going 5-0 up at half-time. Unbelievable first half. I can't lie. Frankfurt are a magnificent side normally, but I wasn't expecting this tonight. They have been all over the shop defensively. Oh, yeah. Way! 3.6 on the XG. Bayern have scored 5, 0.7 for Frankfurt. Jesus is good as well. I forgot they signed him. 5 goals for Bayern, 5 different goal scorers. Frankfurt have been absolutely cack. 5-0 Bayern at half-time. What a brilliant first half of football that was from the 31-time from the 31-time champions. Just got the I've just turned the Arsenal game on till about the 35th minute, and then I'll go back on to the Bayern game. But I'll give you the stats anyway for any people who are mad about stats. 5 different goal scorers. Try and remind myself of who scored. Kimmich scored inside the first 5 minutes. Gnabry has scored. Mane has scored. Musiala has scored. And Pavard. So the only attacking player that hasn't really scored is Muller. So you've got Kimmich, you've got Pavard, a defender. Mane, Musiala, etc. They've all scored. Been a wonderful, professional performance for Bayern. Palace fans still louder than Arsenal despite the score. Well, that doesn't take much doing with Arsenal. Their fans live in a library, don't they? It's called the Emirates Stadium. I'll give you the halftime stats. I mean, I haven't even got the stats up yet, but I'm expecting something like 17 shots for Bayern. What a good guess. I said 17 shots. I didn't even have the stats up. I legitimately didn't have the stats up. And Bayern have actually had 17 shots, 7 on target. And Frankfurt have had 4 shots. They hit the post with one of them, but it doesn't go down to shot on target. So they've had no shots on target. And Neuer hasn't really been tested. 4 corners in total, 3-1 on 3-1 going Bayern's way. Yellow cards, I don't think there has been any. Mane's had 4 shots to Kostic's 1. Bit of a duel now. Kostic-Mane. Mane's doing really well. Not a good game, Mane, for his Bundesliga debut. Really, really good performance. Fastest runner is Alphonso Davies, 35.14 kilometres an hour now. That is quick. Musiala's won 9 duels to Mario Götze's 7. Musiala also has been the most pressed player. And if you do Bundesliga fantasy, I don't. No points for the Bundesliga, for the league, for the Eintracht Frankfurt players. 14 points for Serge Gnabry, 13 for Musiala, and 12 for Thomas Müller. So if you do Bundesliga fantasy, which I don't, there you go. Been a very, very tight game. I'm going to quickly disappear, and I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes. Right. Right. Back again. Yeah, great first half from Bayern. Wonderful performance. I have to say Frankfurt have been really poor. I think Frankfurt in that first half can count themselves lucky that they weren't at least 6 or 7 down at half time. They've been absolutely dreadful from the first whistle. It's just been all Bayern. Frankfurt just haven't figured out how to actually defend against them. Mane's had a really good first half as well. Musiala getting himself on the score sheet. Some of the goals he's scored have been well worked, actually. The free kick from Kimmich, didn't even know it had gone in at first because of the smoke. But as people would say, very tight game. 5-0 at half time. I mean, can't really ask for much more than that, can you? So I'm hoping... I'm just looking forward to seeing what the second half brings us because, I mean, if we've been able to do that in the first half and Frankfurt's back three have just been absolutely all over the shop. They've left Bayern with 3-on-1s against the keeper, against one defender on a few times. And you're doing that against Bayern. Of course, you're going to concede absolutely loads. You can't defend like that. And it's not just against Bayern, but you do it against teams like Real Madrid, etc. You're going to get eaten apart. And that's what Frankfurt have done. They've been absolutely torn to bits, which I'm not sad about because it's brilliant for us. But, you know, we'll see if Frankfurt can get themselves a goal in the second half. But if not, well, you know, God help them because we should finish them off today. I'll leave soon to charge my phone. That's fine. It's half time anyway. So, Bayern have just put on Instagram, wow. No Levy, no problem. Someone's just put. I mean, no Levy, no problem. It is simple as that, really, isn't it? I tell you what, imagine if Levy was playing now tonight. I think Bayern would have been at least 7 or 8 up because he always gets himself on the score sheet. I wonder if Muller's going to actually get himself on the score sheet. I think Muller will. Muller, by the way, Martin Atkinson, Sean Weiser, Kakref once again, Sam Pinderpot. Martin Atkinson has retired. I don't know if you knew about this, but Martin Mike Dean and I think John Moss have all retired. Tonight's referee, it's Anthony Taylor, mate. It's Anthony Taylor. Oh, can I find out who Borough have got for referee tomorrow then? While I'm at it. It's the other bald one then. It's Anthony Taylor, mate. Martin Atkinson's retired. Martin Atkinson isn't bald either. Mike Dean is bald, but he's retired. QPR versus Middlesbrough's referee, Smith. Never heard of him. If you just tuned in, 5-0 Bayern at half-time. Very, very tight match. Fully enjoying it. Can't lie, we battered them all game. And Frankfurt just have had no answer. Oh, United a 7-2-11 to win and Brighton a 4-1. Don't think they're going to get very far then. Ah, dude. I've got to say, that is easily one of the best first halves of football I've seen from Bayern in a while. Just superb from start to finish. We've been on the front foot. Yeah, we put on the back foot very, very occasionally. But it's just been so comfortable for us. Kimmich got himself on the score sheet. Brilliant free kick. Pavard with a good finish. Pavard is a right back. And he scored a striker's goal, really. Right place, right time. Smashed it in. Past Kevin Trapp. Trapp didn't stand a chance. The third goal, Mane, was a lovely dink into the box from Gnabry into the centre. And Mane just says, thank you. He heads that straight in. And then the fourth goal. Again, the fourth goal. I mean, the fourth goal's a well-worked goal, but it is a sweaty. If Mane just won in, we attacked from the back. Mane just kept going, played it through. Muller played it into the centre to Musiala and got him on the score sheet. And then the fifth goal is just, again, beautiful. It's a great pass from Thomas Muller to Gnabry. He's got acres of space. It's poor defending. All the goals are poorly defended. It was poor defending from Frankfurt for the entire game, actually. But I just left Gnabry in acres of space, and of course he's just going to say, ding, dinks it over the keeper. Thank you very much. 5-0, and you've been absolutely battered in the first half. So, can Bayern make it 10 in the second half? I doubt it, mind. I think we might get one more, and that'll be about it. But the more goals, the better. It's like a pre-season match, though, so far. We beat DC United 6-2. I can't lie, I'd be surprised if some of the Frankfurt fans haven't already gone home. Because they're getting the money's worth from Bayern, not getting the money's worth from their actual team. Frankfurt will do well in the Champions League. It's just Bayern are better than everyone in Germany. We are, actually. They just showed limbs, and it was surprisingly good considering it's Arsenal. Yeah, decent from Banter Club. So, the Deutsche Fußballmeisters are 5-0 up at half-time. Don't see why we can't get any more in the second half. Quick reminder of the stats, by the way: 17 shots, 7 on target, 58 possession Bayern's way. Challenges won 55% to 45 in Bayern's favour. 86% passes completed for Bayern to Frankfurt 78%, and also 62.8 kilometres covered by Bayern to Frankfurt's 60.5. Mane has got 4 goals. One of them was on target. It went in the net. It's a brilliant header. 73% pass completed. 5.8 kilometers won and 21 touches. So he's had a pretty electric game as well. It's going to be really difficult to pick man of the match for this game. But we'll see what happens in the second half because the players are back out. It's time to get the second half underway. Average positions. You see, Frankfurt on that average positions. Frankfurt have been playing a very, very high line, but Bayern play a high press, and it really works. Because the minute Frankfurt have the ball in the defensive third, Bayern are just onto them. You make one mistake, thank you, we've got the ball, and we're going to cause loads of problems. But Bayern just absolutely obliterate teams in this league. We're too good. We are too good. But Frankfurt play a high line. You do not play a high line against Bayern because they'll just break it down easily. And their back three's been awful. Looks like we have had some subs. So I think we've had a sub or two. Oh, we've had a few changes by the looks of it here. Second half's going to get underway then. 3 subs.
We'll get the second half underway. Eintracht Frankfurt.
Second half underway.
5-0. It's also ignominious from their point of view. They are attacking. They go to our right as they like to do after the break, playing towards the Nordwest Kurve. And the loudest of all the Frankfurt fans.
Frankfurt starting on the.
As you can see here, right. Christopher Netz is on for Jesper Lindström. That's one change that they made. Sebastian Jakic has taken the place of Sebastian Horde.
Dreifachwechsel at outside for Eintracht Frankfurt. Für die Nummer 19, Raphael Bauer. Spielt die Nummer 9, Randall Kolo Morani. Und für die Nummer 17, Sebastian Rode. Spielt die Nummer. Spielt die Nummer 6, Christian Jakic. Und für die Nummer 29, Jesper Lindström. Spielt die Nummer 20. Spielt die Nummer 25, Christopher Lenz. Triple substitution for Eintracht Frankfurt, replacing number 19, Raphael Bauer, number 17, Sebastian Morde, and number 29, Jesper Lindström. Is number 25, Christopher Lenz, 6, Christian Jakic, and number 9, Randall Kolo Morani. Second half already underway, the fighter half in Frankfurt. Second half already underway in Frankfurt. Frankfurt have a free kick just inside the inside Bayern's final third, I believe. About 20 odd yards out. I beg your pardon, it's 30 yards out. Here from Kostic and out for a goal kick. Took off Raphael Bauer. 5-0 Bayern, and we've still got another 40 odd minutes to go. So, could be a good win for Bayern here. I mean, it already is a good win.
Against Leipzig on Saturday in the Super Cup. Saw on our graphics at half time. Bayern running 2.3 kilometres more than Frankfurt. Usually, when you're chasing, when you're on the receiving end, you're bound to run more than the other side, but not.
Yeah, Frankfurt's known that they're very team.
Second half, Cannavine Blue is open. If you just tuned in, 5-0 Bayern in the second half. Up your nose!
I just wonder what it does to the rest of the league because it feels like I think the second half of his last year, it kind of lost
I think there's only one team that everyone fears in this league, and it's Bayern. My glasses. Yeah. Bayern host Wolfsburg next week. Good luck to them. They're going to need all the help they can get next week. So we're doing this away in Frankfurt, which is not an easy place for Bayern to go to, because we haven't had a great record here in the past. So I tell you what, I dread to think how Wolfsburg do at the Allianz Arena, because Bayern will win. Dear. In the box from the Frankfurt corner. Frankfurt coming out the better side in the second half. Low cross into the box and cleared out by Pamecano. And it is a Frankfurt 4. Is it still sunny out there? Yeah. I'm not going to take it off. Good ball in. My fault to Muller. No, it won't. Headed away. Muller into a snap. Too much power on that pass. So 5-0 Bayern. 5 different goal scorers. Mario Götze is having a great game, isn't he? 5-0 down against his old team. He'll be wishing he stayed at Bayern now.
Super goal scorer for Torschützen König, to use the German word for the scoring champion. I think quite a lot of Bayern players thinking it stands to reason are going to score quite a lot of goals.
Exactly. You know, suppose Lewandowski not there. They were winning 3-0.
No Levy, no problem.
Well, the way they scored,
Similar to that, really.
And the way they attack in the purpose which they attack with, I think there's a good chance that somebody will get to 25-30 goals. But then it could be probably.
If you haven't already done so, drop a like on the stream. Also, subscribe if you're new. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers as soon as possible.
So other players to come as well.
And giving that breaking pass to a Hannes Rockcutter for Soul. Touching it on for Kostic. Lentz is over there, so is Wani.
Frankfurt look at a completely different side in the second half. A bit of a shame they're 5-0 down though, and they start to do it. Flares again going off in the stadium.
Said earlier, those two will probably see a lot of each other. In reality, they haven't really, because
what I want to know is how many pyros is there in that stadium? More smoke in the stadium. Wonder pyros. Well, actually. Very small fire down the bottom there from the pyro, but it's been extinguished now, so there's no fire there. Offside flag is up against the Eintracht player. Kostic puts into the box. 2 players are offside from the cross.
Seven minutes into the second half. This the opening weekend of the 60th Bundesliga.
In the 52nd minute, by the way, still 5-0 to Bayern, same score as it was in the 44th minute. And Musiala to Naby just about manages to get onto that. Did really well there. Muller to Davies, who again just about got there. Hernandez kicks it long, straight into the box. Oh, Gnabry couldn't get a good connection on the ball. Oh, well, I tell you what, he's offside. It's a brilliant spot from the linesman because he's literally hiding practically behind the defender, but Yeah, very, very, very marginally offside. Mane was well off, though.
Amongst all players under 20 of Bayern historically, only one has been more successful at that age, within that age group, and that would be Uli Hoeneß.
Really goodness. Really goodness. Yeah.
Plenty of time for Jamal Musiala to get past Uli Hoeneß.
Is Colo Mavane? No.
Taking in Rostaio, Upamecano, who knows he's
Pamecano do Malay out for 4 to Frankfurt.
first game last season. But Leipzig player.
It's Kostic running into the box. Turns, tries to play it in the centre. Straight to Musiala. And open under pressure. Hasn't won it. Kostic in the box. Still got it. Tackle. What a challenge. Corner kick for Eintracht Frankfurt. Eke for Eintracht. Give over. It's a great tackle. Good tackle by Pavard. No foul there. Kostic with the corner.
The great Bernd Nickel, who of course famously scored from all 4 corners of the old Stadion, direct from corners. Unbelievable, really. It's worth having a look at if you can. Looking at the footage. Sadly, no longer with us. Upamecano. For the Gazia from Dennis Eideke. On stage, taking it.
Okay.
Hernandez flinging himself up the goal.
Back in from Frankfurt. There could be a goal, it is. Frankfurt got. Way! Offside! How unlucky. Offside flag goes up. So that means Frankfurt's goal has been disallowed. Let's have a look again. The corner comes in. It's headed away. Kick back forward. He is offside. Yep. Well, it hits Neuer. It does hit. It hits Neuer, then falls to Jakic. So they're checking for offside. They're not checking offside. I believe they're checking for handball or something. So, see what happens. What's happening?
We have it.
We don't know what's going on anyway. Spielverschau beim FC Bayern München für die Nummer 18 Marcel Sabitzer. Spielt jetzt die Nummer 38 Gravenberg. Goal disallowed. Goal disallowed.
Inside the venue, they get the explanation. So no goal now flashed up on the big screen.
Frankfurt goal disallowed by VAR. Substitution made by Bayern Munich. Replaced number 18 Marcel Sabitzer is number 38 Ryan Gravenberg. Abseits kein Tor für Eintracht Frankfurt. So still 5-0. It was 5-1, but VAR's disallowed the goal for offside. Probably the correct decision, I think. Was the correct decision, I believe. Oh, yellow card given for foul on Thomas Muller. Evan Ndika goes into the book. Ndika goes in hard on Muller there, doesn't he? Yeah. I mean, they're just showing the offside goal again.
We felt this.
Oh, it's handball, isn't it?
It was quite a confusing scene that to make a judgment.
Bit complicated, but there you go.
Offside, and I don't think. I think it was Tuta. I don't think Tuta was offside. He was going for the ball. But it looked like Jakic handled it there before he put it into the net. I find that later.
Thank you, Jamie. I don't know what. Kish 5B, Pavard 10S, Mane 29J, Musiala 35S, Nabry 43. I don't get what the B, the S, and the J means. What's B, S, and J? I don't understand what it means. We don't have Goretzka either. Imagine if you had Goretzka in the team. Mane just scored in the 86th minute, I say. Fair enough. Well, Mane has the ball, never mind. Score his second goal. Yeah, fair enough. Hopefully. Be nice if Mane got a hat trick. Nabry, Kimmich. Oh, Kimmich. Poor pass. Oh dear. And the pass has gone out for a throw in. Kostic tried to latch onto it. For the Bayern. Musiala there, some good skill. Although Bayern have the ball in the penalty area. Pyro's going off in the Bayern end. The Bayern fans are the only fans that are actually singing at the moment. The Mitch has done well. Played really well in that first half. Second half's not been as great. Frankfurt had a goal disallowed. They've had more chances than Bayern have, but Bayern getting into their rhythm again in this second half. Once they get another goal, then I think Bayern will probably go and get more. But here they come forward again. Musiala trying to play it through to Nabry. Plays to the right hand side instead. Crossed into the box. Oh dear. Yeah, that's yeah. I can understand that. I didn't know what it. What did B, J, and S mean, by the way? Just out of interest, because I've never heard of it. It's Frankfurt on the ball, and it's Kolo Moani into the box, headed away by Pavard. Nabry will chip that to Pavard. Oh, just about gets it away, but not convincingly, it has to be said. Frankfurt again with the ball. Chip back. And here's Knauf. Going to go over the shot from distance. Straight at Neuer. Very easy. Very, very easy for the German number one. So one yellow card in this game, and it was Evan Ndika. Foul on Thomas Muller. Davies. Kimmich now. Bayern trying to pass the ball out to the one half here. Jakic is asking questions of Gravenberch, putting him under a lot of pressure. Gravenberch has come on, by the way, for his Bundesliga debut. He's going to get about. We came on 57 minutes. He's been on about 5 minutes so far. So he'll get himself out 33 minutes worth plus added time, which could be 37. But in a lot of these Bundesliga games, a lot of the time there is no added time. So, there's Nabry on the ball now. I think this game won't have added time. It might have added time, but it might not have much added time. I was trying to say, but I've got my teeth in the wrong place. Yes, I am doing United v Brighton on Sunday, live from 1:30-ish. Or maybe just before 1:30. Hopefully we'll be using OBS, depending on if it works. Poor pass, good chest down by Gravenberch. Mane. Muller loses it. And the ball through towards Kolo Muani. And now you put under pressure. Makes a mistake. And Frankfurt do have a goal. Kolo Muani. Manuel Neuer took too long to release the ball. Got caught. Loses the ball. He loses the ball. And Kolo Muani gets Frankfurt their first goal of the season. All from the German number one making a pretty silly mistake from outside the penalty area. Just takes too long. He takes a bit of a heavy touch, then can't get hold of it. And then Kolo Muani just punishes him. 5-1 now. All the predictions have gone, by the way. So Kolo Muani has a goal for Frankfurt. Poor goal. What a poor goal to concede. Well done, Neuer. Jesus.
It's very hard to be too critical if you can't get up after 60 minutes or 64 minutes and you concede one. But yes, I think they have to improve on that department because
64 Spielminute, Tor für Eintracht Frankfurt, Torschütze Nummer 9. Randall Kolo Muani. Eintracht Frankfurt goal in the 64th minute, scored by number 9, Randall Kolo Muani. All from a Neuer mistake. In die 65. Spielminute, Doppelwäsche beim FC Bayern Munchen. Für die Nummer 7, Serge Gnabry und die Nummer 25, Thomas Müller. Nur dabei Nummer 39, Matthias Tell. Und Nummer 10, Leroy Sané. No, I don't eat fish sticks. Bayern playing the Bayern Liga. Are we surprised to score? No. I was surprised by this score. I didn't think it would be 5-1, mind. But a mistake from Neuer, of all people. Took a heavy touch and then he couldn't get onto it in time. But Kolo Muani scores an open goal. There was a decision with Bayern replacing... No. Replacing number 25, Thomas Müller. And number 7, Serge Gnabry. Is number 39, Matthias Tell, and number 10, Leroy Sané. Bayern are in the Bayern Liga, but the Champions League, I enjoy seeing them because they don't get the wrong way. You basically don't like Bayern, practically. I mean, I love it when Dortmund beat because it just lost me head off. Dortmund fans every season saying, "Oh, we're going to win the league. Bayern out win the league. Dortmund are going to win the league." And they don't because they can't. Don't walk in Champions League. Champions League's a completely different ball game, pal, to the Bundesliga. You got to remember that. In the box. Ooh. I tell you, Frankfurt are starting to come back a little bit, aren't they? Bayern did concede 3 against... I do, but not in the Bayern Liga. It's called the Bundesliga, not the Bayern Liga. The Bundesliga, it's called. You call it the Bayern Liga, whatever. It's called the Bundesliga. Hey! Davey just ended up going into Oliver Glasner by accident, but he's helping him up. Fair play. I mean, if we can play like this in the Champions League, I don't see why we can't win it. So, but if we get a team like Real Madrid or Liverpool, I don't think we're getting very far. So it all depends which team we get against in the. Depends what team we get in draws as well. Certain Frankfurt fan won't be happy tonight. No, John Wayne.
I love watching him. He's a great player.
I mean, he's probably not surprised.
People expected him when he came to Munich, but he made the left back position his own.
Play like this in the Champions League. Yeah. You haven't been watching the game. We've been absolutely tearing them apart. We've torn them apart. They've caused us a few problems in the attacking third as well, but we've just too good defensively, too good going forward. Give us a team like Sheriff Tiraspol, they're getting absolutely crapped. Bayern and PSG have it way too easy in their respective leagues. They're just too good for that league. They're just too good for the leagues, aren't they, really? Because I already know what team will win. Here's Knauf for a second goal. Way, you pants. It's because Bayern are just too good, pal. The rest of the teams aren't good enough when it comes to playing against Bayern. We make it look easy. We're too good. Far too good, pal. A long time. Quite a long time, could say. I mean, that's the only goal that Bayern will concede tonight. Clean sheet gone because of Neuer making a mess up. The only game I watch is Bayern Dortmund, and we still win. And we still win. Dortmund are cack. Without Haaland, Dortmund will be poor anyway. I mean, they weren't that great with Haaland, so it won't be any good now without Haaland. Not all the time, but most times. Kostic has been absolutely useless.
To fair play, the display of dissent, and they decided to give them much care for it.
I think it was just about time wasting, Eric, where they were more strict on, and obviously there's no reason for Frankfurt to waste time with them.
Christ almighty, that's I think that's probably the best 85 times 10 you could get, to be honest, so fair enough. Fair play. Philip Kostic got booked, by the way, because he kicked the ball out of play in frustration. What a panic. So in the second half, Frankfurt lead by a goal in the second half. Won the first half 5-0. We're losing the second half 1-0. But I think Bayern are just sitting back and just happy to defend it out now. Frankfurt fans are still letting off pie walls. What's the point? You're 5-1 down. Could understand if you scored, but you're 5-1 down. Thunder claps behind the goals for this Frankfurt corner in the box. Set it away. Most people think it's strange for an Englishman to support a German team. You get German fans supporting English clubs. You get French fans supporting Spanish clubs. You get, teams like Bayern and a lot of English clubs as well get fans from all over the world. I don't see anything strange in that. Yeah, it's obviously the World War business, but, a football team's a football team, simple as that. Nah, I've worn my shirt. I've been out and about with my shirt on before and never got abused.
It just makes it look so easy. It's almost like it doesn't break sweat. As we mentioned before, Knapp is one of the bigger players in the Bundesliga.
But the thing is, I live in Middlesbrough, actually, which is up in the northeast of England. Now, you get a lot of people. You get a lot of people who. I mean, I saw someone wearing a bloody Huddersfield shirt over at my local shop. We get people wearing Borough shirts, people wearing different football shirts. So, but no one says anything about it. So it is what it is. Still live. I did say I wouldn't be finished till after 9:30. and it's 9:05. So, but, come on, sloppy second half.
Sweeping up, nothing it back to Adaya.
We get loads of people supporting different teams around here.
Kimmich. And there's the pass.
Good ball through. Mane found the keeper. Oh, he can't score.
The ball in the end by track. A little reflection on the way through for Sadio Mane. Excellent through ball.
I guess it's stigma about the war. My great grandfather thinks it's wrong with me.
Gets a foot in, and it makes
Well, who do you, which German team do you have? Which German team do you follow? Is it Bayern? What have you put in front of your window? I put the blanket because it was sunny earlier, and in the position I am, I don't want to wear the. I put this up so that I didn't have all the sunlight coming through the window and then blinding the camera. So that's why I've done that. I've got a lamp on literally here, so because earlier on it was a bit dark without it on, so I just turned it on. Just missed a sub. In the box on Bayern, corner headed away. Sane. What's the weather like up there? We've had some showers. We had some showers earlier. Frankfurt might lose today. I think we've known that since the first 10 minutes, pal. What's the dinner, Daz? Had pizza, mate.
Subdued from Bayern in this half. 18 shots, but it's the one since the break. 7-4.
FC Bayern of Germania. It's Bavaria, actually. 18 shots for Bayern, right? 17 in the first half. We've had one shot in the second half. I think we've just been trying to defend it out, really, haven't we? Frankfurt, the subs of Frankfurt have certainly made a bit of an impact. Famous girlfriends in the chat. Yeah, I'm fine, mate. FC Bayern. I always say if you should be allowed to support whoever you want, unless it's leagues. You know, if people want to support Barcelona or Real Madrid, let them. The cinemas was good, but the cinemas was good. The Minion film we went to see was good. Why is it good? But overhead kick attempt, completely missed it. Was good. I think the original Minions film was a lot better though. So it's a good film, don't get me wrong, but I think the original Minion was better. That film just wasn't as good as the original. Did you do popcorn like popcorn does like being? No, I don't eat popcorn. I don't really eat popcorn. I'm not really a big fan. Had a bad morning with work. Something happened, but seeing Dole's good after. Oh, well, yeah. Shoot! Oh, nearly an own goal. Oh, we've had a sub. 74 minuten. Speelwissel bij Eintracht Frankfurt. Voor die nummer 10, Vidal Kostic. Speelt die nummer 11, Faride Alidou. You eat them hot dogs like £6. No, we didn't get any food at the cinema. We just got a drink, and the drink was expensive. The bloody large Coke was £4.50 itself. I couldn't afford food. Went to McDonald's after anyway, and only cost us about 18 quid maximum. So only cost us 16 quid, I think it was. So that's better than paying how much for a hot dog. Would have cost us nearly that for a hot dog and bloody drink. They were doing a hot dog and a drink for something like £8.90, but the drink's £4.50 itself, and a hot dog is about 5-6 quid. So, I mean, it's decent when you look at it, but it's not great. So it cost us 16 quid for the 2 drinks and the 2 hot dogs. And we spent less than that. We spent, I think, probably less than that at McDonald's So, there you go. Cost me £9 for 2 cooks. Substitution being made by Eintracht Frankfurt. It was in the 74th minute when the 78th. I didn't realise the sub had been made. So we're placing number 10 for Kostic. Was number 11, Faride Alidou. Ali do push by an apple, shake the tree. Aga do push by an apple, shake the tree. To the left, to the right, jump up and down and to the knees. Come and dance every night. Right. There's your karaoke for tonight. Hope you were joining in at home. Here's Musiala. Brilliant work. Davies on the left. Gets dispossessed. I think Bayern are looking for 6th goal. Just a really. I think goal difference as well. 10-13 for Mackies. An opportunity for 2. Get up, you clown. You had a good day. It was good. It was a nice day, actually. Yeah. Been pretty busy today. Being out and about, doing CVFM as well. And then I've had this. I'm at Mask tomorrow. Mask versus Workington vlog coming out tomorrow night. That is the first non-league vlog of the season. And the only pre-season game I've actually been able to go to. For Workington. The dirty buggers. But this is in pre-season. Oh, block. Good save. There's the famous saying, get up, you clown. There's Kevin Trapp. He needs to keep his trap shut, as I always say. And Deku's on the yellow card. Jakic to the left-hand side now. Great start to the Bundesliga season. 5-1 win for Bayern as it stands. 4 goals ahead on goal difference as well. With the rest of the teams playing tomorrow. Some interesting games to watch out for tomorrow as well. I'll give you the full run-through for tomorrow's Bundesliga matches. There's some interesting ties to watch out for. I don't actually know if any of them are on telly tomorrow. Oh yes, one of them is Dortmund Leverkusen. They're showing Dortmund, but they're not showing the Berlin Derby. Yeah. I think we just had substitutions there. Upcoming streams, I'll tell you in a minute. Good opportunity. Sane. We've had some subs, I'll tell you them in a minute. Sane. Musiala, Sane. Lovely play. Gravenberg. Oh, blocked. And another shot. Oh, bye. From Malloy. Einen 80 Spielminuten spielt der show beim Eintracht Frankfurt. Für die Nummer 35 Tuta spielt die Nummer 20 Makoto Hasebe. Und Doppelwäsche beim FC Bayern München. Für die Nummer 5 Benjamin Pavard und die Nummer 21 Lucas Hernandez. Spielt each die Nummer 4 Matthias de Ligt und die Nummer 40 Nusa Mazraoui. Alright, fair enough, mate. Bye. Substitutions made by both teams for Frankfurt. Replacing number 35 Tuta is number 20 Makoto Hasebe. Come on, Musiala. Yeah! 6-1. There's the 5-goal lead back. Aye. Beautiful play. Musiala gets onto it. just about manages to control it well. Trapp can't get onto it. And Musiala just kicks it past the keeper. Easy 6-1. Substitutions made by Bayern. Replacing number 21, Lucas Hernandez, and number 5, Benjamin Pavard, is number 40, Nuzer Mazraoui, and number 4, Matthijs de Ligt. 84 Spielminuten, Tor für Bayern München. Torschütze die Nummer 42, Jamal Musiala.
Total from that Super Cup. 6 tonight, 5 last week.
Sixth goal for Bayern Munich. Second goal for number 42, Jamal Musiala, in the 84th minute.
It's an opportunity because he was a very dominant player, and I'm not saying he helped other players.
Easy. Say bye to your girlfriend. Bye. Have a nice time. Let me know when you're in Holland. Go on. Could be 7. Mane. 6-1. Tight game. Yeah, quick, just to let you know the upcoming games tomorrow, by the way. Some great games tomorrow. We've got the Berlin Derby to start off with this season. Union against Hertha Berlin. What a game to start off the season, eh? Got Mönchengladbach against TSG Hoffenheim. We've got, I will do. That's fine. I wouldn't let you worry. Fair enough. Wolfsburg against Werder Bremen, newly promoted Werder Bremen. Taking on Wolfsburg. Bochum take on Mainz 05. Augsburg take on Freiburg. And also Saturday evening is Borussia Dortmund taking on Leverkusen, 5:30 on Sky Sports. Sunday is Stuttgart against RB Leipzig, 2:30 kickoff on Sky Sports. And then also on Sunday night, 4:30 kickoff on Sky Sports is FC Köln taking on newly promoted, back into the Bundesliga again, Schalke 04. Relegated last season for the very first time. Well, they weren't relegated last season. Got promoted last season, but they got relegated for the very first time in 35 years. Back in the 20 to 21 season. And then 21-22, they got promoted last game of the season. And against St. Pauli. Bayern Munchen. So Bayern lead 6-1, and it could have been 6-0 if Neuer hadn't made a mess up. Dennis Eitiken, he's a bloody tall referee. You wouldn't want to mess with him. He's a tall guy. Kimmich with a little white smile there. He's got a free kick. It's 30 yards. Similar range to the goal. It's similar range to the free kick that he actually scored from. Swung into the penalty area and headed out behind for a Bayern corner. 3 minutes to go. No one's got the predictions right today. I don't think anyone expected 6-1. Neither did I. And 6-1 Bayern. What a tight game this has been. Frankfurt have been better in the second half, but they've been absolutely tonked, is the word. And all the Bayern fans will be having a nice journey back to Bavaria. Great turnout from the Bayern fans to see what's been a magnificent win for... Been a magnificent performance from the Meisters. Free kick for Trapp. 2 minutes to go.
That's what he saw. I'm not sure there was too much wrong with what the league did.
I don't know if that one
By the way, Eintracht on Boro Moani, 270 different goal scorer for Eintracht in Bundesliga history.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
The most. Different
It seemed to glitch there for a minute.
than the Bayern. The history of this league. That's how we.
Yeah. We've got about a minute to go. And then if there is any added time, we'll play that. But I think there will be added time. I think there'll be about 3 minutes because it took forever to decide whether Frankfurt had got their first goal or not. Frankfurt have had 2 goals in this second half. One was disallowed in the end.
Yeah, there's no two ways about it. A huge statement to come here. Tough place to go. 51,000 fanatic fans here, and to put the game to bed within half an hour, 40 minutes is a huge statement. And other teams might think, how many goals do we need to score to even get a draw against this Bayern Munich side? Because if there's so many options, whoever comes in,
That's a foul free kick.
The fluidity, the passing game. They've been electric going forward for the 90 minutes, obviously, also in the first half. Outstanding performance from Bayern Munich again. Not really been tested at the back.
Yes!
To use the German word, a buckle, a thrashing, but opening night. As per the tradition, Bayern absolutely rampant. 5 first-half goals. Moani did get one back from Frankfurt, but Jamal Musiala managed to add his second. And the 6th.
Bayern Munchen.
Highly impressive stuff. It is finished. Eintracht Frankfurt 1, Bayern Munchen 6.
Quality win. Endstand in the Deutsche Bank Park in the Bundesliga. Eintracht Frankfurt gegen Bayern München 1-6. Full time at the Deutsche Bank Park at the Waldstadion in the Bundesliga match day number 1. Frankfurt 1, Bayern 6. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy in the end. Mario Götze plays for Frankfurt and gets an absolute whopping. Brilliant performance from Bayern. I'm going to leave it there, I think. What a great win. 6-1. Brilliant game. Thank you very much for joining. I'll see you all again on Sunday for Manchester United versus Brighton. Bye!